gents. We're on the start of November, and a few weeks ago some of you know that I pre-ordered a Mavic 2 Pro. I've been waiting patiently for it, and today it came. And I'm happy to do an unboxing. There's probably already been hundreds on YouTube, but I've not done one, so this is unique to me. We've obviously got the two bundles, two boxes that have come in. I've got the insurance as well, but that's all done online after, I think. I can't remember how I did it for my Mavic. So let's start off with the main one. Well, I've already just put a cut across there to make it easier. I don't like using scissors on videos and things. There's quite a bit of weight, and it's surprising how heavy this box is. I'm sure the Mavic wasn't that heavy. Maybe, you know, it's 2 years ago, so who knows, it's hard to remember these things, isn't it? Just a little bit of tape across there. I've got the, quite a nice box. It actually looks nicer than the Mavic Pro box did. It's actually quite a stylish box. I don't think they want me to get in this. Either that or my scissors need sharpening. Okay, it's like a fabric. So we open that. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Nicely presented in there. We've got the thumbsticks missing, which is one of the new features. I think the Air has that as well, but I've not had a Mavic Air. Unfold the antennas and mobile device clamp, then attach the control sticks. So that's quite a novel idea. Obviously makes it better when you're travelling. You don't need to have the thumb guards like we have on the Mavic. That's the original Mavic controller. Obviously thumbsticks are built into that, but size wise it's identical really, isn't it? Same screen, same button layout. It looks exactly the same. Different colour obviously. Your thumbsticks are there, which is nice. I wasn't sure where they were. Now that's a great idea. So the thumbsticks actually tuck away underneath in there, so then when you close it up, that's great when travelling. Obviously I took my Mavic to Japan and Hong Kong earlier this year, so I can't wait to get over there with the Mavic 2. Everything else looks the same as the original one. Obviously then in here we'll have all the cables, and I don't think I need to open all these, do with the cable boxes. I would imagine now they come with all the different cables that we need, whereas before I had to buy the Type C. So what have we got in here? We've got spare thumbsticks in that little packet. We have, well, it's hard to see these. I was trying to do it without opening them, but obviously I'm going to open them anyway later, so I might as well do all that here. So we have the standard micro USB cable, and we have, I'm sorry if I'm working at a bit of an angle to the video, it's because I've got the phone clamped to the table. Yeah, and then we've got the Type C, which is brilliant because I've got the Note 8 256 gig that I picked up while I was in Hong Kong, because mine got stolen in London 2 days before I flew to Hong Kong, so I just bought one in Hong Kong. There's no cable for iPads, which is quite strange, unless there's more in here, but I would have thought they'd all been together. That's a long USB 3 cable in there. That's obviously for charging, and those are for flying. Now when I'm using my iPad normally, the iPad 4 mini just clamps into the brackets. I'll show you on this one because I know it just clips in here and here and then hangs out. In fact, the iPad is here so I can show you. So it literally, you just click that in there and it holds it in perfectly. And then I have a lightning cable that just goes in there and then underneath. So hopefully that'll all be the same on Mavic 2 Pro. Everything will work exactly the same. I can't see there being any difference in the way that works and operates. But I'm surprised there's no lightning cable. In this box here, we have our charger. So again, with the Mavic Pro, I've bought a 4-port charger that'll charge 4 batteries. And this one hasn't got that. This is just the single charger. And then the usual bunch of instructions, which none of us read because we've flown. Let's see what's in there. What's in that? What are spare props? Yeah, we've got a couple of packs of props. I think there's 2 spare, so you get half a set spare by the looks of it. I can't see anything more in there. So we have spare thumbsticks and 2 spare props after we've put the 4 on. And obviously these are the same as the Mavic Pro props with the low noise and everything. So they've got a lot more of a tilt than the genuine Mavic. Them are the standard Mavic props, if you show you them side on. And then I'm hoping you can see this, guys. The new ones have got a lot more tilt on them. So it gives them more lift and quieter drone, which again I'm excited to see. And then the actual drone itself, last but not least. And that feels a lot heavier. Oh, there is a battery in there as well though. The spring-loaded arms feel a lot more robust than the Mavic. They do actually feel spring-loaded, whereas the Mavic Pro, they just open out. That feels more machined, and it looks a lot nicer underneath. It's actually quite a nice looking machine, isn't it? We've got the sensors there. You can see all the sensors. The 1-inch Hasselblad camera, forward sensors. That really is a nice looking machine. Oh, I can't wait to get out, but unfortunately the weather's not too good, and it's going dark because the delivery came late. So under here, we've got the usual thing. Oh, the batteries are massive. They are much bigger. Let me just grab a Mavic battery. So that's the Mavic Pro battery, and this is a Mavic 2 Pro. So it's a hell of a lot bigger. Hopefully that'll mean a lot more fly time. Makes sense. Awesome. We haven't got the lights on them, which is strange. So how do we know when they're powered up? Just that looks like it might be an LED ring there rather than the dots. So nothing's actually happening when I press and hold. So maybe it has to be on the drone. I'm not going to power it up yet. I want to charge everything and make sure that we've got full power to the drone before I turn it on for the first time. So that's that side of it. I'll just push that out. Oh, sorry, just knocking the little baby drone. That one's just getting in the way. I'm just going to tuck that over there for now. Now we have the Fly More bundle, which I know most people say, you know, you're paying more for the bag. It's a bag that you end up selling for 50-60 quid, as I did the Mavic Pro one, but it's just nice to get it all together and get everything in one box. But again, looking at this picture, this is a single charge battery, and again for my car I've got a 4-port one that charges all the batteries on the go, like the one in the house. It's a much nicer unit. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's the one from China, and it lights up with all the voltages and everything on there. It was about 20 quid, £23, something like that. And you just connect all 4 batteries. So I will be getting those for the Mavic 2 when I find them online. So let's just see what's in this now. More rubbish, obviously. I would imagine this is going to be the same sort of quality as the Mavic 2 system. The Mavic Pro was when you unwrapped it. It all looked very nicely packed. So it's similar bag, looks exactly the same as the Mavic bag, but again it's over 2 years, well nearly 2 years since I've seen that, so I can't really remember in all honesty. I'll just push that back there, move this box out of the way. And in this one we have, it's like Christmas early. Last year, 2 years ago, my Mavic Pro came on the 16th of December, so it was perfect, it was lovely. It was just like being Christmas for me. I'd only been waiting 3 weeks as well, and other people ended up having to wait until February, March and April to get them. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Is that a charger? Oh, this looks like they lift. Ah, right. Oh, that's a 4-port charger. That's awesome. So you have got the 4-port hub the same. It just looks completely different to what we're used to. That's really funky. That's perfect for storing in the car because it just folds away. Then you've got your normal boxes. You've got your strap for your bag. These are really handy as well. I'm assuming that most of you saw these on the Mavic. I'm not sure if the Air has them, but I would imagine it does. I've not seen them for the Spark. But these plug onto your battery. Where's my battery? Oh, it's on the drone. Hang on. Just reach over there. So that connects onto there. Like so. Might be the other way around then. Does it actually matter which way around it goes? Yep, that connects like that. And voila, you've got a USB charger there. So if you're out in the field and your device that you use for recording is running low, but you've got power in your batteries, you can just give them a bit of a trickle charge just to get you through. Obviously I don't use them unless it's urgent. I think I've used mine once in nearly 2 years, but it's always handy to have in your toolkit. It's also good if you're just on holiday. I think when we were in Torquay and I was flying the drone there, I ended up charging my phone in a restaurant using one of the Mavic batteries because I've not got the block. So there's your adapter for the car, standard cigarette lighter, straight into the port switch there, which then goes into there, like so. That way round, there you go, look at that, that's a nice piece of kit. And then from there you have the 4 battery chargers. That's very well made. It feels solid. It doesn't feel like anything cheap or tacky, which, you know, is always a worry when you're buying latest spec stuff. You're not exactly sure how it's going to be. And then in here I would expect propellers. Yeah, so we've got 2 full sets of propellers in there. They can stay in there where they're not going to get hurt. You don't need to touch them yet. And then in the bottom of the bag, which is a bit tricky to get into for some reason, this all looks like it folds out of the way. There are, bloody hell, they're hard to get out. Dun, 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 dun. There's your other batteries. So there's one there and one there. So in total we've got 3 batteries. They are big bloody batteries, aren't they? I'm really surprised. I'll just show you this comparison again. So Mavic Pro, Mavic 2 Pro. And I assume these are the same as the Mavic Air batteries. I don't think there's a difference between the two from what I was reading. I was just trying to see quickly if I can see voltages. Yeah, 15.4 volt, 17 volt max, 15.4 nominal, and the Mavic Pro batteries are only 11 volt nominal and 13 volt max. So a couple of volts different on the max, but the nominal is quite a big difference, like 4 volts difference. Everything else, you know, it's just going to be the same. But I don't know the price of these yet because I will get a 4th one, but for now 3 will be enough. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's everything unpacked. So I'll just give you, I'm just going to pull the phone out of this cradle if I can. I'll just pan it up actually. So yeah, there we go. That's everything you get in the box. excluding the Mavic Pro. It's a nice piece of kit. I'm looking forward. I'll get everything on charge tonight, and then tomorrow I will get it all. Oh yeah, that's my Star Wars machine. I will get everything tested and flying and take them out. Might take both Mavics out and do a side-by-side flight if we get time, and if I can get someone to come with me. That's it. Anyway, enjoy your day. Look forward to you commenting, asking any questions, and look out for the flying videos coming very soon. Thanks guys, have a great weekend. I just took the gimbal guard off, and yeah, obviously you just click it off there. But you've got to watch, because when you pull it out, the top bit comes from the top of the camera, not like the Mavic Pro one where it just clips round. So when you're putting it back in, that comes out, and it's like above the top of the camera. I'm trying to do this now without looking, because I'm looking at my phone. Like that, and back in. Just bear that in mind. It's not as easy as the Mavic Pro cover. Okay, that's your camera from the front. It's actually quite a beast, isn't it? Obviously the Mavic 2 Zoom doesn't have this camera. The Mavic 2 Zoom is very similar to the Mavic Pro, to that size. Oh yeah, that one drops down, doesn't it? You can see it there now, there. Yeah, that's got a filter on it, obviously. But from that to that, should be worlds of difference in the photography at the end result. It's a nice looking machine. It is a lovely looking machine. You can see a lot of thought has gone into its design. Oh, that's it for now again. Just noticed I've put the batteries on charge, and as I was looking at the controller, there's a lightning adapter. So there is an iPad and iPhone adapter as well. I never even bloody looked there, did I? So it comes with all three, which is a lot better than Mavic Pro 2 because we had to buy them. But like I say, if you're using the iPad 4 mini anyway, then these cables are perfect because we just go around. Anyway, I just thought I'd add this at the end of the video. So this is the same as the Mavic Pro. When you fit in your props, you have a little silver ring, and they go to the silver props either side. So the black one, like that, black goes to black, and silver ring goes to silver. And you can see the little clips there, and then you can see the locks on there. So literally just push them into them locks. I won't be able to do it now because I've got my angles wrong. There you go, like that, clip down and in. Really easy to fit. Just twist and turn. I'm trying to do it with one hand like this is not good. There you go, like that, twist and turn. Silver, silver. So again, down, just hold the motor with your fingers, pinch down and twist, and they just lock on. Really easy, and that's it. That's your props fitted as well, ready to go.
She's waiting